Hey everyone, welcome to League of Legends live gameplay commentary. My name is Dryfrost, and this time I'm playing Anivia in the middle lane. Now I just feel like I have to say this right off the bat. For those of you who are my Smite fans, this does not mean I'm stopping Smite or leaving Smite. I just have had a lot of requests to play League of Legends. More than you even realize. They are pounds and pounds and piles of requests for me to play League of Legends, so I'm going to go ahead and do it because I do enjoy the game. I used to play it before I picked up Smite and fell in love with it. So LoL is a game that I do know, so I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys. I'm going to play it every so often, maybe once every 2 days or maybe once a day or something like that, along with Smite videos. I'm just going to enjoy it. Now what I'm going to do for anyone who is interested in learning LoL but also plays Smite is anything that's analogous to Smite, I'm going to go ahead and compare it to that. Now right off the bat, I'm playing a character called Anivia. This is a magical damage champion that goes in the middle lane. Now there's a couple of abilities. The first ability is Dryfrost. Is an ability that is exactly like Isis's Spirit Ball. When you shoot out the ball, you can detonate it at any time of your choosing, which will do magic damage in the area and also will stun everyone in the area as well. The second ability is a wall. It's just like a mirror's wall. It'll summon an ice wall in front of you, blocking all movement. Her passive is kind of weird. There's something in Smite that's like it. When she dies, she turns into a little egg. She's just like a phoenix except she's ice. And when she turns into an egg, you have to kill the egg before it respawns, and if you don't, then she'll turn back into a normal person and does not die. However, this does have a lengthy cooldown that's associated with it. Third ability is called Frostbite, which shoots out a shard of ice, which will do double damage if they are frozen from your Q, which would be your 1 in Smite, or from your ultimate, which does apply that frost effect. And of course, her ultimate is a channeled ability, which drains mana, much like Apollo's ultimate, and will do magic damage in area and slowing. Looks like we have an opportunity to get a gank here already, which is awesome. There we go. That was a really bad flash. That was a really bad stun. Hopefully he lives. Live! Woo! So she turned around and turned the heat on. She was completely caught out there and had a really bad flash. Could not get out, could not go anywhere. So she decided to fight. She almost got the Nautilus, unfortunately enough. I wasn't going to ignite there just because I didn't want to waste it. But just seeing the fact that Nautilus was about to die, I didn't want to waste his life or his gank for the sake of my own lane. So I just ignited her and popped as much damage as I could. I missed my stun, unfortunately. I didn't think she'd just turn around and start attacking Nautilus like she did. So I kind of just had to roll with that one there. In this game, last hits are very important, incredibly important. In fact, it's not like Smite where it's more about the action and the kills and the ganks and the rotations. The last hits are actually incredibly important. And honestly, if you're incredibly good at last hitting, that makes up for a lot of other gameplay aspects that you may lack in, just because farm is so and it's intensely important in this game. So she's back here. I have the advantage because I got the kill. I have the experience advantage as well. He might want to come back for another gank. I don't know what his HP's like. She's incredibly aggressive here. Just trying to clear this out. Oh. That might be enough to egg me, which sucks. That's the problem about Zac. He has a leap that launches very, very far, and he can come from any angle to attack you. So that's one of the biggest problems there. So my flash is now on cooldown. My ignite's on cooldown. Let's see if I can't steal that last hit there. Oh, mine. So now my flash is on cooldown and passive. You can see my passive has a 230 second cooldown, 4-minute cooldown, so 240 second cooldown. Pretty lengthy cooldown process. But I mean, obviously, if you're coming back to life after dying, it should be a very long cooldown. I'm about to hit level 6, which is when Anivia becomes her strongest. Let's see if that's enough for last hit. That should be enough for last hit. That's not going to be enough for last hit. There's some last hits there. I want to hit level 6 as soon as I possibly can, but at this point, I'm just kind of hanging out. The fact that they have a Zac jungler, and I should have checked, honestly, means that they can come from any angle and jump on me. Stop lab spamming. I hate that. God. But I mean, if you guys are curious about how other MOBAs work, if you feel like, there's feeders in your Smite game, or there's, people that are annoying, or whatever, I mean, it's going to happen no matter what. I mean, you're always going to have it in games, and hopefully by playing this, it shows off that aspect. Stop it! God! People don't do it this much. People do spam laugh, but not like this. Not like this. Alright. So it looks like we have another chance for a gank here. I don't know if Zac's around or not. That's the question. I want to get in range for a wall, if I can. There's a stun. She's going at it. I don't want her to be able to get it, so I'm just going to back off here. And now she's dead. Oh, am I dead? Nope. Okay. So what I did there is I baited her enough where she committed to me, but I got out because I knew she had enough damage to finish me off, so I didn't want to die. And that was just going to be... Oh! I could have canceled that to save him. Looks like he's okay. So at this point, I am going up against a magic damage mid, which is going to pick up this item, which gives me magic resist, a little bit of mana gen, and then passive, which if you look at the passive, increases my mana generation based on how much of my mana I'm missing, which is an incredibly good passive to have. I need boots, so I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to pick up 1, 2, and a healing potion. Wards are incredibly important in this game. Consumables are incredibly important in this game. I mean, you can see for yourself. I'll probably be playing a bunch of League of Legends. And if you guys want, if you're actually still here watching this video, and you're not angry that I'm not playing Smite, and you're up in arms and writing angry comments and tweeting me angry messages. If you guys want, I'll start doing ranked in this game again. I really didn't play a whole lot of League of Legends. I played enough to learn the game, but I never played it competitively or anything like that. I never played it seriously. If you guys want, I can apply some aspects of Smite to this game and hop in and play the new ladder system. And just play a whole bunch of ranked and solo ranked and talk about the picks and learn the game and maybe, you know, tie in aspects of Smite that apply to this game. This guy's being very hyper aggressive. My passive's up in 1 minute. I don't know if we'll get that in time. I'm not gonna get that in time either. But basically what my goal here is... I got another gank here. Oh, come on! Wow, that was a really good ult. And you know, it's just important to know that this guy is incredibly aggressive. Super duper 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 aggressive. This guy just wants kills is all he wants. So let's see, what can we pick up here? I don't want to go for that. There's new items in the new season as well, and things that I don't really know a whole lot about. Well, that's not good. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. So how are we doing? We're 4-4. Looks like Draven's got a lot of last hits. I'm doing okay for last hits. Obviously, I'm fresh back to the game, so my last hitting is going to be pretty poor. But the thing about Anivia is she farms incredibly well. She's one of the best farmers in the game just because of her ultimate. You see the cooldown is just less than 6 seconds there. Obviously, channeling it reduces trains your mana, but if you have a good mana regeneration, you can just keep your ultimate up, farm entire waves, go through the jungle, clear everything out. I mean, you can clear jungle camps very, very quickly with Anivia. I want to get experience for that when that dies. There we go. So something like this. Get all those last hits there. He's going to give me blue. Now, blue in this game is a combination of the blue buff and the CDR buff in Smite, which means it does give you mana. It gives you CDR and also gives you... so it's CDR and mana regeneration. It's an incredibly powerful buff. Obviously, there's only 2 buffs in this game. There's a red buff and then there's a blue buff. The red buff in this game gives you a damage over time effect, which is incredibly powerful, and a slow. It's very, very good for ganking. See how that just clears everything out incredibly quickly. And since I have the blue buff, I have CDR, I can just start spamming spells. I can't, you know, spam all the time, but you can spam enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a ward over here, over the wall, just to be safe. There's another one over there, which is good. She has the blue buff as well. Now, one thing that's common for middle lanes in this game is just to go over and steal these small camps, which are right next to the middle, just to increase your farm. It's risky, and you need to have wards to be able to do it against good players, but obviously, if you are a good player, then you know what you're doing. So getting lost last hits. See my farm speeding up just a bit. And I'm going to keep farming. We warded at the same time, unfortunately. Stop that, dude. This guy is so annoying.
I have seen eons of suffering.
Really, dude? Really? I predict you. Zach's hanging out. You see him in the bush down there in the minimap. I gotta learn to look at the minimap's in a different spot now. It's not in the top right, it's actually in the bottom right. There's all that. Zach is still around. He's doing the wraiths over here. Oh, he's low.
I have seen eons of suffering.
Now he knows there's a ward there. Ooh, Draven got an assist across the map. Good on ya, dude. Look at all that farm. I can easily clear out a whole wave. What I'm going to do is, since Nautilus is going bottom, I can go over here and I can go clear this camp over here. Again, what I mentioned earlier is you just clear these out for extra farm. They spawn very quickly. It's a very short respawn. It's kind of like the medium camps in Smite. I'm going to pop off my ultimate there and just last hit this. So free gold to be had, and since she's pushing so hard, I can casually come back to my tower and clear this out without being exposed. There's that. I need to follow this.
A world in perfect stillness.
Hopefully they see it. Looks like they do. I'm going to come along, try to zone this out. If your mid leaves, you can either push the tower or follow. In most cases, it's better to follow in this game. Towers are a little less important in this game than they are in Smite. They might have a ward. I'm kind of just hanging out outside of range. She's still laughing, dude. Stop it. A laughing snake. Zach's pushing my lane. I might have to back off here. They know I'm here, so I'm just going to back off. I'm going to go up because I don't want to walk right into Zach.
A beating heart holds violence within.
Wall that off. He's going to jump over, which I'm obviously not going that way, so I'm not really too worried. This guy, dude. The first game I get back, I guarantee this doesn't happen as much as you guys think it does. So I'm sorry, it doesn't happen as much, but this guy just wants to spam laughing. Little does he know he's being recorded. Oh man. So you guys have any champion requests for me? I don't know all the champions in this game. There's a bunch of new ones that I haven't played or seen before. I'm glad none of them are in this game. Zach I've seen a few times. I've had friends like talk about him or you know whatever, but I haven't really played him or played against him too much. There's free farm there. I'm going to put 1 point on my wall. The wall gets wider when you put points into it. I just want 1 or 2 extra points into it. I'm not going to max it out. I'm maxing it out last, but I just want to have the points into it. So it's a little bit wider. It gives me more things to work with. Because a good wall, if you guys, if you guys are Smite players and you know, a good like a mirror wall can really, really change a battle incredibly well. Look at all that farm. Obviously my mana's going to get kind of low. I have a good amount of gold, so I'm just going to head on home. Mid MIA. Most likely went home though. So I'm going to kind of just hang out here. What I want to do is I want to finish this off. I'm going to go for this. This is just the Boots of the Magi from Smite, so it gives me penetration. Very, very valuable there. I don't really have a whole lot, so I'm going to pick up 1 more ward. And I'm going to go back to the lane. Now this you can see that the Chalice gives me 7 MP5. Also gives me 1% of mana regeneration increase by 1% that I'm missing in mana, and I'm still running out of mana. Anivia is a mana-hungry character. She eats through mana like it's a joke, especially if you keep your ultimate activated for a very long time. Mid MIA, prop, going bot. And there's new wards in this game. I don't even know what I was doing there. Never mind. I thought she was going down there, but I guess she's not. I was so busy trying to figure out the new ping. There's a new ping system. Now, honestly, I think the Smite VGS system is way better than the ping system, even now. So Smite still has that going for it. And if you're a LoL player and you're just tuning into my channel, I'm probably going to post this video up in some places. And you're curious about what I keep talking about as far as Smite goes. Smite is a third-person MOBA game that is enclosed or is an open beta currently. It's free to play, so if you want to go try it out, it's a lot like WoW Arenas. It's a third-person viewpoint, but it is a MOBA and functions just like a MOBA, so you'll still see those aspects. Don't know. There's that.
The abyss speaks.
Still calling those out. I don't know where she is right now. No, remember that Zach Booger dude can fly over walls and get me. Is this for me?
My skies darken.
Oh my god, his passive got it. Yeah. He has a damage over time effect, which is fine. I mean, I kind of used up a lot of mana getting that, which sucks. But, you know, it happens. And she has blue now. So I'm going to go ahead and head home. I'm going to get a, what is it called? A blasting? Don't.
Life is corruption. Ice is purity.
It's top. There we go. So I guess up is danger. Someone gave me like a clever way to remember it, and I forgot what they said. It was like a little clever way to remember it. Like, up is heads up. Down is something help me get down or something like that. On my, I'll be right there. So right, I'll be right there. Heads up. I don't know what they would be for those, but it was a clever way to remember it. I'm coming back to LoL and I have a lot of friends who still play LoL, so they're giving me all kinds of tips and whatnot. There's that. The wave's here, so I'm going to clear this out before she gets here and then go over and kill the wraiths. I'll push that wave up. You can see how easily I clear waves. I mean, it's so quick. Again, I'm going to last hit this a bit. There we go. Also, when I came back, I bought this new skin for Anivia. Just because I love Anivia. She's one of my favorite characters before. I really enjoy playing her. So you see my farm is skyrocketing a bit. I'm actually at the top, which is good. I'm surprised I'm keeping up with these people. I don't know if these guys play League of Legends a lot or what, but I'm surprised I'm keeping up with them in farm. Looks like I still got it. I mean, I wasn't that great at League before, but I was decent. And it looks like I still got it to some point. I'm actually the second most farmed in the game. Cassiopeia's got a lot. My God. My God. So I'm going to hold off on using my ultimate too much. You don't want to get too low on mana. Anivia needs a lot of mana in order to land a team fight effectively, so you want to hold on. She's probably doing the wraiths over there, but I do have that warded if she tries to come around. Oh, man. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, you want to see more League of Legends from me, if you have any requests specifically, go ahead and post that in the comment section below, or send me a message on YouTube or Twitch, and I'll try and fill those requests. I might just start doing ranked. I've heard it's fun. I've heard it's a new system. I don't really know how the new system works, but I kind of want to try it out just to see what's going on with the new system and all kinds of stuff. That booger. I walled a little bit too early there. You can tell I haven't been playing this game for very long. I literally just installed it. So it's like, you know, I'm kind of just waiting around for an opportunity to do something. I should have walled after he jumped, not before, because then he obviously just jumps over the wall. Looks like they're just hanging out. My ward's down, which means I need to put it back up. Zac is bottom. She had a lot of HP. What is she going for? I don't know. These can be built to anything. And there's new items too, which I don't understand too much. She's gonna push this and try and. See how easy it is for me to clear that wave. Not even try and go over there. We might just want to kill Cassiopeia and let them have dragon. I don't know if we'll be able to get into it or not. That's kind of bad. There's not a whole lot I could have done there. I had nothing on cooldown, so I had nothing on cooldown, barely any HP, barely any mana. I wonder if we can actually get this or not. It's gonna be tough. She's speedy. Oh, so close. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and cut her off this way. I might run into the top. Let's see.
My skies darken.
Oh, wow. Wow, dude. That was so close. Ugh, I just needed like an extra little tick. I could have gotten range for Frostbite, but I most likely would have died. Now I had my passive that would be very greedy, and had I been playing League for more than like a few games, I probably would have done that. I probably would have dove there, but I'm not like 100% confident yet. I'm still waiting for that. Let's see, what should I get next? I guess a death cap. I don't know, just for raw damage. I probably could upgrade this into. There's a new item in this game that someone says really good for Anivia. Let's see, I think it's this thing. What is this? That's believe power equal 3% of maximum mana. That's not bad. Plus 1,000 mana, so that's an extra 30 or AP right there. Consumes 20% of current mana to grant a shield for 3 seconds. Absorbs damage. Oh, it's the damage shield. It's a mana shield. That's awesome. There's that. Some good farm there. Blue's up. Sorry back there, Ribbon. No CD, no mana.
A world in perfect stillness.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything to help him out in that situation. I had like literally nothing. So. Oh.
Rampage.
Easy kill there. So this is something that you'll see. It's something that everyone needs to practice, is being able to get off of camps or buffs. It's something that takes a lot of practice. Now, since I play a lot of Smite, and I played a lot of League, and I played a lot of Dota, I have that in me to be able to jump off that. But if you're a new player, that's something you really need to focus on. It's just being able to get off a buff or get off a minion camp and go help your team. Just abandon whatever you're doing, regardless of whatever it is, and go help your team. That's something that you'll see a lot of top tier players do, and you really need to learn how to do it. It's something I say in Smite all the time. It's something you'll see in League of Legends all the time. Dota, every single MOBA game, you need to have the ability to get off of whatever it is you're doing and go help your team at a moment's notice. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this tower up. Zac might be behind me, but I have my passive, I have a wall, I have a stun. Not really too worried about that. Zac just showed up there for some reason. I don't know why. I just saw him on the minimap. I don't know if... Oh, he's so dead. I can't really have... Why did Zac show up there if he was top? That was weird.
The cycle ends here.
I'll cover his tower while he's gone. Okay. Okay, dude. Wow, these guys are tanky. Whoa, calm down, champion.
Life is corruption.
I'm saving his tower while he got ganked pretty hard there. I just want to make sure his tower doesn't go down. Draven's throwing his blades across. This is the global. There's a global. Now, they might be in this bush, so I'm kind of just hanging out. I don't know if they're in this bush or not. I can ward this up. There we go. Now I feel better. They're probably up here, but I don't know. I still have flash. I still have my passive. I'm just going to check it because I'm brave. Because I'm so brave.
Snuff out the...
There's a quick clear of that. Might be able to get this tower, actually. This tower's quite low. Looks like there's a whole bunch mid, and I'm not going to get there in time. She gonna dive it? She should. I got the tower tanked. He's speedy as motherfucking. He's dead right now. That's his ult. He comes back to life after he dies, which is obnoxious. I'm waiting for this dude. Oh, they're going, dude. Oh, no, he flashed. Dang. That was about to detonate on his head. That was about to stomp his head. We got the tower in the process. The minions took it out, which is good. Oh, I'm so rusty. I do love playing this game, though. Let's see if we can't. There we go. See, my wall's getting longer. More points you put into, longer it goes. There's a Draven ultimate, because why not? Because why not? We can get this tower, though. See if we can't get something out of this. This might turn into a long game. We'll see. Get ready to stun anybody that comes along. Just gonna stun that thing. Draven's making an exit. I'm gonna go home now. Looks like I should... I don't know if I should go for this thing or not. Let's get a death cap. That sounds like a thing that I should do. I'm gonna get another ward here just because wards are so incredible. Everyone should be buying wards at all times. It's incredibly important for people to be buying wards. If you're not buying wards, you're doing it wrong. Everyone should buy wards. The only person that may not be buying wards is going to be the ADC, is the ranged physical carry in Smite. Just because everyone else is getting lots of gold, now the ADC is really important just because their damage is their whole team fight. If they're not doing damage, they have no team fight. Now, it's true of other people, but, you know. There we go. But mainly, I mean, the ADC is the only one that shouldn't be buying wards. Like constantly. The mid buys wards, the top buys wards, the jungles buy wards, the support definitely buys wards, everyone buys wards, and that does include the ADC, just not as often as you would think. I wasn't born yesterday, dude. I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, they going hard. Here's Zach.
My style.
Zach is so tanky. I think his passive brings him back to life too, or something. I don't know what it is. It's something. Oh, he turns into boogers, and you have to kill the boogers, and if you don't, he comes back. I see. So it's kind of like my passive. Kind of. I think I need 8 something to finish this. 840, so I'm almost there. I might just go back and get it. Oh, Lulu, you're so brave, Lulu. Lulu, you remind me of courage. Look at that clear. That wave clear is so incredibly good. So how's the farm going? Oh, I'm tied with Ribbon. I'm thoroughly surprised I'm out farming these people, seeing as how I just came back to LoL. And I haven't been last hitting. Like, obviously there's some last hitting in Smite. It's like min-maxing, but it's not like compulsory like it is in this game. So I'm genuinely surprised that I'm out last hitting these people. I have no kills, but a lot of assists. Most of the kills are happening outside of my lane. I'm kind of getting back into the groove of things here. We'll get that blue. Now the blue, obviously for people like Riven who doesn't have any mana, it's still good for her because obviously there's cooldown reduction on it. But it's not, you know, as good as it would be. I mean, if there's an Anivia in your game, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to go to her just because of like the nature of her like skill set. She uses mana so incredibly aggressively that, I mean, just getting blue on Anivia is like guaranteed. Every jungler knows it. Literally everyone knows it, that if there's a Anivia in their game, she's getting blue. Just because it makes her so much better.
Ice is purity.
I think those are both. Yeah, those are both ghosts. Oh no, never mind. This guy's getting crazy. Oh. Yeah, that burst damage. I'm doing absolutely nothing right now. Absolutely nothing.
A beating heart holds violence within.
Sure does, Anivia. Sure does. Alright, we're gonna clear this tower. We can go for the inhib as well. Or the Phoenix. It would be the Phoenix in Smite. You can kind of tell, like, if you were to go above your character in Smite, I mean, it plays a lot the same. Same amount of abilities, same passives. I mean, some of the characters are similar. Look at that burst damage. Holy Lord! That's a booger. That's a booger. Oh, that stun saved him! Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Get stunned, dude. Get stunned. Alright, so we're 24-12. We're doing really, really well. I'm farming my butthole off. He's gonna go ahead and clear that. Means I'm not gonna be able to get it, so I'm gonna be aggressive and steal theirs. Now what I could do, and since I have tons of damage and good mana regeneration, is kind of just hang out here. I can burst people pretty quickly. I'm gonna ward that up. There's gonna be a free kill there. Remember my my E does double damage if they're frozen, so as you get more damage it doubles, which is awesome. Look at all that clear. Nope.
My sky is
nope.
dark.
I like that. It says who's coming and that they're coming. That's cool. But you can see how the wall is really effective. I mean, she's like a damage Amir, which is really fun. I really enjoy her playstyle. Surprisingly enough, I don't like Amir, but then again, I don't like playing a support anyway. Oh, get freaking balled, man. Ooh, she's so low, or he's so low. I guess that's Thresh, and apparently he's like really top tier support now. Like really, really good. Let's put a ward over the wall there. It's kind of weird to have walls again. Oh, Zach. This guy is so freaking dead. And that'll be that. This looks like this is in the bag. Ooh. Oh, they're doing. Oh, they're going.
I have seen eons of silence.
Oh, that. Oh!
A world in triple kill.
Alright, we're good. Everybody dead. So they got really aggressive there. They shouldn't have stuck around as long as they did. And I mean, if they're going to man up, I'm going to man up. I'm the bear. The bear mans up with everybody. So I'm doing some pretty good damage now. And now I had the opportunity to use the farm that I got. Zach's on his way. I don't really have anything besides my passive. I don't know if my passive restores mana or not. Healing to full health. I guess it doesn't. I just wanted to get that tower. I'm going to go home now. So, I mean, we're doing good. I'm actually the most farmed in the game, surprisingly enough. That really baffles me. But I have a ton of money now. This will be a good pickup. This is an Aegis Amulet, but it's an item. So let's get some wards. Now, this will allow me to defend myself. It has a 90-second cooldown. That's actually really short. I'm used to the really long cooldown you get from the Aegis Amulet. But then again, it's something that everyone can get and doesn't cost so much, so it makes sense. So this allows me to Aegis myself. If you are a LoL player, an Aegis Amulet is an active item in Smite, which is just like the Zhonya's. It makes you invulnerable. 2.5 seconds. Holy crud. Plus, it gives me a ton of damage. So I hit like a truck now. I can Aegis myself. They jump on me, and I have my passive, which means it's going to be incredibly hard to kill me. I have a lot of HP because of this item. This is the Warlock Sash in this game. This is the Ratatouille in this game. Ooh, you scared, dude? I'm getting really cocky right now. I'm getting really cocky right now. Oh, just walk right into it, dude. Just walk right into it. Oh. Like Zach's going hard. I have no cooldowns right now, so I'm kind of just waiting. Anivia is pretty cooldown dependent, but now we're going to go in on this. So waiting for that. There's a there. Kind of low on mana. She's going to try and burst me. That's a good slow. Now she's dead. Now she's dead. I had my Aegis or I had my Zhonya's, but oh my god, dude, they're just destroying. Go, Riven, go! Go, go, go! This game's pretty much in the bag. We're just doing too much damage and we're too farmed. Oh! Oh! She's gonna go for it, dude. She's, oh, so brave. So brave. The bravery. I love it. I love the bravery. Don't you dare. Get your little butt out of here. If he comes too far forward. If he comes too far forward, oh my. Oh, just walk into it, dude. Just walk into it. Let's see. Kind of waiting for an opportunity here. There's that. Still need to hold on to my mana a little bit. I think I got the ignite off in time. There's that. Now I got my passive up. So I ignited him and got the frostbite off in time. This guy's making a mistake. There's that clear. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Not a whole lot I can do. Kill him before the game ends! Do it! He's so fast, dude! Alright, we did it. Now the game's gonna end probably by minions. Yep! That's me game, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your views and subscriptions, and I look forward to seeing you in my next game. Give me any feedback, any and all feedback on me doing LOL videos. Obviously, there's a lot I have to learn, a lot I need to do, but what I can do is juxtapose both Smite and LOL, and maybe bring some LOL players over to Smite, and maybe some Smite players over to LOL, and then use strategies in Smite to succeed in LOL, and use strategies in LOL to succeed in Smite. They're very similar. They're very different and unique, but they have similarities between them, and have very unique aspects aspects about them that make them good strategy games. As you can see up on screen, there's the stats for the game. I like to post this up for you. But I'm going to probably doing a bunch of LoL videos. I do enjoy playing the game. I might do some ranked. Just let me know what you like to see from me. And again, if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to watch it. If you want to just watch Smite, that's fine with me. That works. That's okay. I don't care. But I'm probably going to play a lot of this, and I do kind of want to play ranked, which I might be doing either way, regardless of what people are saying here, just because I'm enjoying it so much. But I look forward to seeing you in my next video.